Hey. At Project SNT. And hashtag Apuscan789. Guess where I'm right now? I'm on that damn lost island with SNT, Elise and the everyone else. There's a second crystal ball, but it's guarded by that grand jade colored dragon, similar to Thescalinda where Rakak was scented with.
Well, how do you think we can get to the crystal ball, Sonichu?
I'll distract it with electric and psychic attacks, and I'll lure it away while you boost and get it. Then we can retreat, or slay the dragon.
Seems so passy, it's anticlimactic.
Well, SNT, would you rather collect the balls and progress this story the easy way or the hard way?
What a dumb question. The easy way, of course.
Then let's work together to make that happen. At CPU_Sonichu. That's cute. At her opinion is SHLT. I wish people would stop with the mislabeling Zim straight. At CPU_Sonichu. Who do you think you're fooling? Oh, you're lying. I get it. At Bo 74,335,646. He's just quoting you in case, if you didn't understand. At CPU_Sonichu. Obviously, I got the reference. I was playing off of the likely fact that he was referring to himself as he said that. At Bo 74,335,646. And I thought you hated that comic? Regardless of feeling, the panel is still appropriate and okay to use. At main_Perez 32. If only 2009 Chris could see you. At it's also ugly. Modern Chris and pre-2009 Chris already met in C197 and modern Chris kicked old Chris in the groin. If you read your history you'd know that. At CPU_Sonichu. Unfortunately, that is true. That happened during the month of Idea Guy. No, that has been stopped in April and made undone with Chris ether and abilities. We are not under the influence of Idea Guy. CPU_Sonichu. Very nice. At Rosa_EI_Ramsey. How about you leave SNT out of your dimensional merge bullshit? CPU_Sonichu. She's already been involved by slipping into other dimensions and getting involved in the other fated similar adventures. At Laukapit. And Gionaga with her lord and savior. Sonichu? She did say Achila can be whatever you imagine. At Righteous for CWC. A blessing to thy. At CPU_Sonichu. Wouldst thou like to have this work of tribute featured on our Sanctuary/Cult of Kwuk? At CPU_Sonichu. Yes, you may feature it there, despite the events of the third bullet point on the youthful artist portrayed here. At CPU_Sonichu. Asterisk a wild Sonichu has appeared, but wait. It's the shiny. Register this one into your Pokédex today in. At Sonic World DX. R8 or R9. Also, free bonus icon of the shiny variant, and we are featured on. At Game Banana. So awesome. At Epinasu. The perfect thing about digital art is I can use layers to draw as many outfits for at Magi-chan 111,448 as I can. Even the classic outfit of at CPU_Sonichu. Also, does Magi-chan ever change his shoes or gloves? Astonished face hashtag CWC hashtag ChrisChan hashtag Sonichu hashtag fanart. At CPU_Sonichu. Very nice, but maybe update the glasses on the first image, there is no model magic holding them. And if you're going with the feminine Lady Magic Sonichu, then you may want to make the tail heart curvy at the end. Please, respect our psychic types. And no need for the bulge at the crotch in the ChrisChan attire image please. At Aquaman MCK. Chris, your shite mod wasn't featured on anything. Gamma Banana has this thing where they show the newest mods on their front page. Everyone's mods are on the front page when they upload. Genius. At CPU_Quaxonichu. Yeah, so. At Mr. Simplest One. I would like to hear your opinion on my Adventures of Sonichu the Zaphog idea. Bonus, the Adventures of Sonichu the Zaphog theme song lyrics. At CPU_CWCSONICHU. That's cool. As for the song, I like it. Find a lady singer to sing it in tune to the track, make it an MP3, and we've got a new track for our set. At Official Sonichu. At CPU_Quaxonichu. Here is our new design of Sonichu. Here's our electric goat that can run fast with his lightning powers, and his catchphrase is zap on high voltage sign goat goat DM me if you have any concerns, Mrs. ChrisChan. At CPU_Quaxonichu. No, I'm not a goat, but that concept is not bad for a separate individual lock. At the Hypocrite. Stupid people are so exhausting. The smugness, the absolute certainty that they're correct, the ironclad stubbornness. It's just too much. I don't know how people can argue for so long in the face of someone who has no intention of ever saying I guess I was wrong about that. CPU_Quaxonichu. That is one definition of a hater type of troll. At Melina_Mason. So, you just admitted you were, and still are manipulated by the idea, guys. The merge, the goddess stuff, all of it. Christine, if you're still in there, it's not too late, fix your life for the better. It's okay to face reality. At CPU_Quaxonichu. No, that has been stopped in April, and made undone with Chris Ether and abilities. We are not under the influence of idea guy. At CPU_Quaxonichu. New icon for something special in a little while. Slight delay, but we wanted to make sure nobody was feeling red-nosed and left out when we have Blake uploaded for. At Sonic World DX. R8 and R9. The new voice clips will be even more the worth it, like a lovely seashell souvenir for Bubbles Rosachu. And, yes, while in its prototypical levels with the initial base, all future Sonichu and Rosachu mods will be made positive to have different result poses, different skill sets with completed animations, and so on. Not to mention more accurate physical details. Obviously between me, Shiny and Blake, we can get away with having the same skill sets for now, of which shall be updated when the model is updated. Definitely want to give Blake a different pose with closed fists. And this pose is okay, but does not suit me. Just my 2 bolts. At random 40,184,662. Dang, that's 3 Sonichu mods now. I've got some ideas for what the next one might be. 1. Ultra Sonichu. The super form for Sonichu doesn't look like Ultra Sonichu. 2. ChrisChan Sonichu. 3. Punchy. CPU_Quaxonichu. Ultra Sonichu is playable, have the 7 Chaos Emeralds, and collect the rings to the activated with a jump and a press of Y button. We have more in mind for the future. Still would appreciate a Rosie Rosachu mod, though, we have the voice lines for the mod. At CPU_Quaxonichu. This is my Ock, his name is Pidgeyanchu, and he's the yellow heart goddess of the 3.D.0. At CPU_Quaxonichu. Nope. At Mia Sapphire. Legend of Legends, charmer of women, master musician, the true and honest CWC, and the one and only creator of #Sonichu, Liquid Chris Sonichu. At CPU_Quaxonichu. Hashtag Sonic the Hedgehog, hashtag Sonic, hashtag Pokemon, hashtag CWC, hashtag ChrisChan, hashtag artist on Twitter, hashtag furry, hashtag sexy, hashtag original actors. At CPU_Sonichu. You gave him color contacts. Man. Also, just to mention, we will not be asking for presents, but if y'all want to, money can be directly sent to Mama Chris PayPal. PayPal link. Yes, I know what you haters are gonna say. Oh. Christine's asking for money again. Don't give her any money, she'll just spend it on Legos and video games. Bladdy blah. No, we could use some money to keep the bank accounts better afloat this time around. Okay. I will comment, however, that I have never abused Rosie over the years like a lot of the haters like to portray me in doing. The repercussions from seeing those abusive memories from my old dimension self counterparts who have, however, is not helpful to Rosie or I either. Stop. If you all would be kind to do so please, and thank you, kindly and very much. Hey, everyone, up and available now are a bunch of personally approved Sonichu medallions. This is the first run of them, and will be limited in supply, so order yours now. At Preter_Red Sea shop link. Okay, I get that all of you have greater appreciation of medallions directly made with these hands and Chris soul energy and time, but during this time we are not able to make them personally, which is why we outsourced for an artist who is blessed by ChrisChan, personally. And Magi-chan approved, to make them on our behalf. And we do get a portion of the profits, directly, if that helps, puts your concerns at ease. At least I'm able to give you some good Sonichu Gamma play-in. At Sonic World DX. R8 and R9, with a theme as well. Count your blessings. Also, the medallions are replicas of the original one, as they are molded from its cast. And I did have a personal hand in making these medallions along with the group and artist. So, these medallions are about as genuine, and they have some of the love from this body in them. I forgot to mention, some of these medallions are personally signed, so randomly, you may get a signed one. Hey, everyone, because we felt like the dialogue direct from Magi-chan and Christine are important for all to hear for now, so here is a beta-like early access to both of their mods for at Sonic World DX. R8 and R9. Note, this is not the final product. Also, had to relocate the shiny Sonichu mod, stupid picky haters. It is still on Gamma Banana, thank ChrisChan. Adding the human version of ChrisChan Sonichu, retextured from a DBZ mod by #Difa, but with new and memorable recordings and dialogue directly from ChrisChan, herself. At Sonic World DX. R8 and R9. Also, once again, I really feel hate and disgust with you bunch of haters remaining in this dimension. The Magi-chan, ChrisChan, and shiny Sonichu mods have been relocated. Thank Vert for Google Drive. Here. Rings. Yep, it's always a good idea to have a few rings on you. They're a great way to accessorize. Thanks Blue. Not what I meant. At Concept Chaos. How Velocity got her rings. At CPU_Sonichu. Very cool, and I can agree, personally. At Ruby 64,723,133. Is it okay if I do some animation memes with Sonichu and the gang? At CPU_Sonichu. As long as they are not mean-spirited or hater level, that is alright. At Hellenic Fire Renza. Today I had my 5th dream with ChrisChan, and I was getting married with her, and her mom was teaching me how to make scrambled eggs for breakfast, just like Chris likes them. I don't even think she eats that for breakfast. What the mind creates, huh? At CPU_Sonichu. Well, for your information, Chris does like egg foods for breakfast. When she can get that, she makes her own omelets too. Very yummy, with a dash of ghost pepper sauce. she'll take them scrambled. But her favorite is adding spinach to make the eggs positively green, and ham. At Hellenic Firenze. Then was the dream a warning then? A premonition? At CPU_Quaxonichu. To be determined and confirmed via in-person experience. Tweet about medallions. At Cryptic Enigma 50. Are you getting any royalties or a certain percentage from each purchase? Why are you promoting merchandise that isn't yours? At CPU_Quaxonichu. I am, yes. Here's another reason why. At Sonic World DX. Is awesome. It allows dimensionally distant family to come together and run. At Zonichu. Taking a hashtag selfie to start this right. I'm gonna go back and pay a visit to Negachan tomorrow. For the record, the camera tends to add an animated flair. I'm more realistic in person. At CPU_Quaxonichu. Looking good. At Zonichu. Oh, Sonichu. You are so kind. Post a selfie too, so I can like it and respectfully compliment you too. At Bulma Bunny Girl. Blooper, when Nukes' vow actually became the character XD. At CPU_Quaxonichu. That was a fun video. I agree, especially like. At Sonic World DX. Would be cooler with hashtag Team Sonica. It would be just as cooler, if not shockingly better, with us hashtag Sonichus and hashtag Rossachus zapping it up all day with y'all. And, rocks are awesome, not just the magic ones. Hashtag rocks need love. At Mr. Simplest One. At CPU_Quaxonichu. Good day to all. I have come to a conclusion, for whatever reason, about the difference between the electric hedgehog Pokemon of ChrisChan and the Zaphogs of Mr. Simplistic, me. So I'm holding a Q&A in the comments, come and ask away. At CPU_Quaxonichu. The big difference being our respective origin dimensions. We, the Og Electric Hedgehog Pokemon, are from here, and C197, along with the likes of Tony Stark, Bruce Wayne, Darkwing Duck, Ash Ketchum, Sonic, Mario, and so on. The dimension you're accessing, dude, is mistakenly narrow-minded and even more tunnel-visioned compared to Mama Christine's tunnel vision associated with her former autism that is actually being healed in this noggin as we speak. At Mr. Simplest One. By what claim did I ever say that either of our properties resided in the same dimension? At CPU_Quaxonichu. Nothing, I was warming up the topic with the Captain Obvious reminder. And it's not so much properties as they are discoveries on your part of pre-existing interdimensional beings. I may have been born a Pichu, but I have learned and know a bunch of valid and strong words. At Mr. Simplest One. The electric hedgehog Pokemon are your thing, Zaphogs are my thing, end of story. At CPU_Quaxonichu. Ooh, getting defensive, are we? Look, dude, all I was doing was stating facts from our perspective. You have every right to post what you know of the Zaphogs from your perspective, just don't be surprised if you find more similarities than differences between them and us. The main differences, really, are the origin dimensions and their physical appearances. I know, because I have linked with the memories of the Sonichu Prime of that dimension as well, sweet kid, and simplistic. I can appreciate that. At Mr. Simplest One. A Zaphog is a subspecies of hedgehog that broke off and evolved to not only to have a more anthro-like body, but also is able to generate an electrical current through its back quills. CPU_Quaxonichu. We can generate electricity through our quills too. As well as our hands, our ears, our facial cheeks more than half of the time when we do, and even downward through our feet when need be. At Mr. Simplest One. The electrical based attacks work more as a charge ability than an actual everyday attack. Other than that they have to attack by other means. CPU_Quaxonichu. Oh, so they can't perform a thunderbolt, electrified spin dash, or a thunder punch? They have to stick with plain spin dash, mega punch, drop and regular kicks, and such all out pummeling with that Z crystal? At Mr. Simplest One. I want my characters to at least use other means of figuring out how to solve a situation. Rather than just use some op superpowers. CPU_Kwasonichu. That's cool, I respect that. But then they do level up, and then their attacks become op rather you like it or not. At Mr. Simplest One. K, but they'll suffer for doing so. CPU_Kwasonichu. Not with the divine protection of our ChrisChan Sonichu who protects us all, and our self-counterparts interdimensionally. For too long, we've all had to suffer by the toxic thoughts of the haters of this dimension outside of C197, but no more. You will see. At Mr. Simplest One. No, unlike your Sonichus and Rossichus, mine will be scared by their abilities, showing that their op powers will cost them dearly. CPU_Kwasonichu. In other words, you're purposefully undermining them? That's about as bad as what Putin does to the Russians. At Mr. Simplest One. Watch out Sonichu, your father's autism is starting to bleed through. Because that was one of the most retarded comparison statement I have ever saw posted. At Mr. Simplest One. The electric hedgehog Pokemon are your thing, Zaphogs are my thing, end of story. CPU_Kwasonichu. Ooh, getting defensive, are we? Look, dude, all I was doing was stating facts from our perspective. You have every right to post what you know of the Zaphogs from your perspective, just don't be surprised if you find more similarities than differences between them and us. At Mr. Simplest One. At least Sonichu is the main character of my comic, Little Miss Second Fiddle. CPU_Kwasonichu. Granted, Chris got carried away with herself in the past, she is making up for it, and catching up max speed fast like light. Insults don't work so well with mine, and these mental self-defenses. The only relative petty insult you can make is on yourself, dude. At Mr. Simplest One. Sure buddy, sure.